welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Hope and I'm a photographer and business coach serving both Charleston and Savannah. And this YouTube channel is where I share education for entrepreneurs as well as a little bit of a peek into my life living in the Low Country. That was a mouthful. I have been talking a little bit more on this channel about creating educational resources, creating passive income. We've been talking about email marketing because something that a lot of people don't know is I am just as passionate about business strategy and email marketing and launching and all of those things as I am about photography, maybe even more so. I love back-end business strategy. So I've been trying to share a little bit more of that on my YouTube channel. And we've talked a little bit about email marketing over the last couple weeks. I'll link one of those videos down in the description. But I am a huge believer in the power of email marketing in your online business, especially in terms of creating passive income. And I am actually in the process of creating a brand new lead magnet for my own email list with an online quiz. And I have never done this before. And so I'm literally talking to y'all as I'm learning this program, but I just loved it too much not to share it with y'all. So I think that email marketing is vital to every small business right now. I think that it is the most important and can't even be argued that it's the most powerful form of marketing right now compared to any other platform. And one of the best ways to scale your mailing list right now is with an online quiz. So back up a couple of steps. A lead magnet, when I say that, is literally just something that you're exchanging for a customer's email address. So if you've ever shopped online and you get a pop-up that says, do you want 10% off your first order? And you enter your email, that's a lead magnet because then they email you with all of their coupons, all of their discounts, all of their things, right? So a quiz works the same way. Essentially, and you've probably taken these on like BuzzFeed or Cosmo, like it used to be like actually paper versions in the Cosmo magazines. But an online quiz essentially takes somebody through a list of questions, and in order to get their result, they enter their email. So you're wanting to use this quiz to tell them something valuable about themselves that ideally correlates to one of your digital offers. I am using a program called Interact for this. I have been working with them behind the scenes for a while to create a quiz that I'm so excited to launch in the next couple of weeks, but it is so much easier than I expected it to be. Y'all, like when I tell you this is my first impressions, I've only been in here once or twice to play with this, but it is so much easier than I expected it to be. I have seen so many other people using these online quizzes as a really strategic lead magnet to grow their mailing list and sell their online offers. But I thought it was so much more complicated than it is. And the reason it's so easy is because of Interact. I'm going to link them down below, but they are incredible. This could not be easier to do. So I wanted to show you guys a little bit about what the back end of Interact looks like if you are somebody who wants to create a lead magnet like this for your business. So what I'm doing is creating a quiz all about what type of education is right for your business so that I can help other small business owners and creatives move into the education space and make money off of what they know and what they're wanting to teach. So my quiz is going to be what type of education is right for your business. I'm going to tell people whether they should be thinking about doing coaching, an online course, workshops, mentoring, that type of thing. So that's what my quiz is going to be about. But this is what the back end of Interact looks like. So again, first impressions, you can see I've only done one thing. So I'm here in the quizzes section, and I just click create a new quiz, and this is the quiz that I have been working on. So I don't want to preview it, I want to edit it. And this is what it looks like. Y'all, I'm truly blown away by how user-friendly this is because it feels like such a complicated strategy and concept, but they make it so easy. So this is the cover. You can see right here, I am currently editing the cover. So I already added in a photo here. I customized it with my branding colors, added a little bit of a blurb, and it's so helpful because they give you these little tips and little information on exactly what these things should be and what the most strategic way is to set them up. But again, you get to customize all the colors, all the things, love it. So then we're gonna go here to the questions section. So this is obviously where you enter all of the questions that you want your customer to answer in order to give them the results that you want to give them. So for me, these questions are things like, when you think about your daily tasks and what's exciting to you, what does that look like? When you think about teaching, do you get excited about small groups? Do you get excited about one-on-one? When you think about your audience, is there anything you think that they know know you for in terms of what you're best at? I'm asking all of those types of questions in order to get a feel for the type of education that my potential customer should be doing, the size of their audience, the type of content that they're wanting to teach, all of those things. So that's kind of how I'm structuring these questions. But it's really cool because you can customize the visuals of all of this too. You can make it look however you want. You can see I have my branding color here in the background. You can use images as answers. But then all you do is you edit the results correlation. So it opens this little menu right here. So essentially you're saying if somebody answers it with option 1, that correlates with this result. And it's so easy. And so then every single question correlates with a specific result, and it essentially calculates their score, and a certain score correlates with a certain result. So then you go down here to results, and you set up all of your results, and you can customize this to be its own landing page, or you can redirect each result to a landing page on your own website, which is what I think I'm going to do. I think that I'm going to have the results pages live on Show It, where my website is hosted, so that I can make them super on brand and super beautiful, and give them a ton of information about their result, right? Like, what type of education should you offer? If their result is mentoring, they're going to have a whole page on why I think that they should offer mentoring, resources for them to start offering mentoring. And then I will have their email address to be able to email them and sell them whatever product or course or thing, wink, wink, I have coming up about teaching them about how to offer mentoring. So it is so easy to use, and it's so enticing and so valuable from a strategy and a lead magnet perspective, because it's personalized to them. You're giving them a result that is specific to them, and so it's interactive, which makes it way more exciting for somebody to fill out than just getting a 10% coupon code. And from a sales perspective, you're able to actually pitch a product that is relevant and valuable and helpful to that specific person. Instead of just pitching the same thing to everybody and hoping that it sticks, you know you're pitching them something that's valuable to them because you took the time to get to know them and their needs through this quiz. So this was my first impressions video. I am loving it so far. I love how user-friendly it is. There's also so many features I haven't even gotten to use yet. Like here, we can do lead generation, where you can actually set up an opt-in form and connect it to your mailing list, which is what I will do. We have social share settings here. You can track conversions. That's amazing. I haven't even played with any of this yet. But let's go to publish. What happens when we go to publish? Let's do save and exit, and I'm going to show you guys the preview. Okay, cool. So it has its own URL. Oh, see, look, oh, so cool. So you can do it as your own URL, but I'm pretty sure you can also embed it as a form in your own website if you want to. I just think it's amazing. I just think it's so user-friendly and so cool. So I'm linking them down below. If you want to try Interact, if you want to create your own quiz in your business, I am an affiliate for them, but this is my true first impressions. Like, I'm blown away by this software, and I think it's really going to be game-changing for people that want to scale their email lists in a really interactive and personalized way. So I hope this was helpful. I hope this was cool to see. It's kind of outside the norm of what I'm normally sharing on this channel. If you like this type of video, if you like learning about the back-end strategy of passive income and being an educator in this space, comment below. Let me know what else you'd like to see. Again, this is kind of new to me, so I would love to know what exactly it would be that you would find helpful. I know what to teach about with photography, but this is kind of a new concept for me to be teaching on. So would truly love to hear from you. I'd also love to have you subscribe. I share new videos every single Monday, and my goal is to hit 10,000 subscribers this year. We'll see if we can make it happen, but would love to have you. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you next Monday. Bye.